So we're so excited to chat with you all about this exciting new announcement that you've got today.
Yeah, it's definitely been a really cool morning. I mean, it's been crazy.
Yeah, tell me how it kind of came to be, you and Wahlberg and this CrossCheck Studios to create some content.
I mean, it first all started when Michael and I were introduced to Archie over at Unrealistic Ideas, who works there, and we just started talking a lot about, myself and how I've been trying to create a lot of content and do a bunch of shows, and obviously my want to work with Mark Wahlberg, as I view him as one of my idols. It just came to the conversation of opening a production company together or doing a partnership. So that's what eventually ended up happening. And it all just started really from just a phone call.
And what kind of content are you looking to create with CrossCheck Studios? I mean, movies? Are you doing more kind of YouTube, TikTok stuff?
To start, we're definitely going to be focusing on a lot of unscripted content, doing a bunch of docu-series. You'll see it probably placed a lot on places like Snapchat or Facebook Watch, or the goal of the production company is to be this home to Gen Z if you want to create quality content.
Are you going to kind of employ your fellow friends in the content that you want to produce? I know that you have your Sway House, and then obviously Dixie and Noah and those friends that you have as well.
Yeah, I think that's definitely one of the cool parts about this production company is it's going to allow me to cast my friends if they want to have a role, or if the role fits for them to be in a docuseries, or to be in a scripted show, or to be a character. That's, I think, one of the coolest part about all of this.
Awesome. Now I want to get kind of into some other questions that we have for you. And we're very excited to talk to you. I actually spoke about you in our video today, our HollyBuzz video. So just to follow up on that, what was your first reaction to Nessa's music video for La Di Die, and has it inspired you to create your own music as well?
First off, Nessa is just absolutely super talented. She kills it every single song she comes out with, and I always see her putting in the work, going to the studios, and just getting to actually hear her go over the songs and talk with the producers. And so she just has such a care and a passion for it, and it's so amazing to see everyone else start to realize how talented she is, and her get that recognition she deserves. I think that this La Di Die song is gonna probably be the biggest one out, and it's definitely just super cool for me because I get to sit back and watch two of my best friends in the entire world become rock stars.
Amazing. I love that. That's so supportive of you too, to be able to kind of enjoy the success of your significant other while you have your own success. That's really an awesome thing. What would you say is the biggest misconception about you?
I think a big misconception about me is that I'm held to the stigma around a TikToker. A lot of the times people will assume I'm too young to be doing what I'm doing, or that a kid that's dancing in front of his phone can't found a company at the same time. But I continuously prove people wrong, and I'm totally okay with doing that. So as long as people keep doubting me, I'm cool with continuously proving them wrong.
Love that. Keep it up. And you and Bryce are pretty good friends. What was your reaction to his prank on Dixie and Noah? Do you feel like it was too over the top?
I don't want to step on anyone's toes in that video. I know that Bryce is 100% entertainer, and that guy has the most creative brain, I think, when it comes to YouTube that there could be. So he's always just trying to get the best content, but I don't think Noah really knew what he was getting into doing it. So I don't think you can really put a blame on people here. I think that I'm sure they all talked about it, and they're gonna come to a whatever the situation needs to come to, if it's an apology or not. But I think that they're all just I guess, a little bit of like a misunderstanding between people.
So a lot of influencers are kind of becoming boxers right now. Would you ever be down for a celebrity boxing event, maybe against Jackson Mahomes?
Yeah. I think that I would be down for a celebrity boxing match if the price was right. For me, it's also just a fun thing to do. I've always been someone that's loved to go out and play any sport, if that's, hockey, lacrosse, basketball, etc. So I would just love to go train and be a part of the experience, or just actually get to see more of like how being a boxer is. I think that'd be cool.
Now, how did your friendship with Dave Portnoy and the BFF podcast kind of come about?
Yeah, that whole relationship came about actually right after, or I guess during, the social media drama between the Sway House and the Hype House. Like when that was at its peak and it was trending all over Twitter and all over Instagram, and every video on TikTok you saw was made about the drama. Dave actually tweeted out and said, "Why are these wiggle dickers showing up in my feed?" And so my team started kind of going crazy trying to figure out how we could get some content or get introduced to Dave. So we ended up scheduling an Instagram live together. And we just went live on my Instagram. I guested him for about 10 minutes, talking about the drama, going back and forth, cracking jokes. And what ended up happening is Snapchat came to us and actually asked to do to create a show with myself and Dave. We scheduled a call with Dave. We presented the idea to him, and within 1 minute of the call, he had shut it down and said like, "No, I'm not doing it." So we had to like try to figure out how we were going to pivot this phone call and like where we were going to go with this all. And Michael ended up suggesting doing a podcast. So he liked the idea, and that's where it went.
He's been doing a lot of day trading since the pandemic. Have you guys talked about it? Are you investing at all?
I mean, I definitely do a lot of investing. My investing's a little bit different than how Dave goes about it, but he's been doing a lot of the day trading stuff. I do more of an angel investing, so I'm looking at a lot of like pre-seeds and going in maybe like Series A, B, but he's going more on the stocks.
Cool. What's some good advice for other kids that kind of want to get into entertainment and become influencers, become entrepreneurs, and getting their start on social media?
Find what you're passionate about and put everything you got into it. I mean, when you are able to work and it not feel like work, or you're able to create happiness or joy out of people every single day, put smiles on people's faces and your own from doing what you want to do, I mean, you're probably doing the right thing. So make sure to just follow that passion or dream, whatever it is. Do you have a timeline for your first kind of piece of content with CrossCheck? I think that we're definitely hoping to get something in the works within the next 3 months, but I think exact dates will definitely be further down the road. Awesome. Well, we would definitely talk to you again when CrossCheck Studios has its first big release. Hell yeah. I would love to talk to you again then. Awesome. Thanks so much, Josh, for taking the time today. Hey, thank you for taking the time out of your day. Of course. Bye, guys.